This is the Roche Organic Apple Orchards. The Roche farm has transitioned from conventional to organic apple production in the last decade. Today, we're in the second week of October, and Kyle Roche has already finished harvesting. Roche, his brother, and their team run the farm. Kyle says organic apples is a lifelong endeavor, not something you figure out in a couple of years. Kyle's father, a while back, at first let him play around in the back 40 with organic. So Kyle planted 100 organic apple trees, and it turned into more and more until now he has the whole 110 acres in organic apple production. The farm is certified in regenerative organics, which looks at everything you are doing. The certification goes beyond the organic standard. Kyle says there's a lot of certifications out there, and this is just one that stood out to us. They have 180,000 organic apple trees. All 110 acres are in organic production. They have 8 full-time employees, and that bumps up to 24 employees during harvest and special functions. They focus on flavor and nutrition. There's a lot of up-and-coming markets in organic apples. He says the Roche farm does wholesale for applesauce primarily, plus a little bit of direct market as well. Nutrition is actually the base of their program for the whole farm. It's the start of how they make all their decisions. Before they plant, they look at the soil, nutritional analysis, biology, organic matter, hydrogen, all the things that come into play. Ideally, everything the tree needs is in the soil, but that doesn't always work out. The trees go through different ebbs and flows in the season, and as they do, they demand different nutrients. For pest control, pheromones are a huge part of his program. Kyle advises, if you're interested, make sure you have the right pheromone at the right rate for the right pest. A lot of the pheromones out there are good for organic use. What happens is the insect smells pheromones everywhere, gets confused, and can't find his mate or spends so much time flying around that it just passes out. This farm has been using beneficial nematodes for pest control as well. Roche has been trying to figure out what grows well in organic systems, cutting down the stuff that doesn't and grafting over the rest, rather than trying to plant a lot of new trees. They're trying to find that blend between what has worked in the past, even hundreds of years ago, and looking at the future and where ag is going, and trying to figure out how that blends with the historical tradition of agriculture. Kyle says the challenge of organic is that if you want to have the perfect system, it's either going to cost money or time, and you've got to find your balance. It's all these different compromises you make. You've got to find out what your expectations are. Are you trying to feed your family, supply your customers? And then how do you achieve that at a price that makes sense?